This is the door of my range or my oven that I just removed, and as you can see is missing handle. Okay, so if you look carefully you can see here a screw. Okay, this is a screw that actually the handle was attached to, and there is another screw here quite inside. I can't even remove it, that the handle attached to. So there was two screws here, and he just released himself from that. And that's what I want to show you, how to reinstall the handle if you want to buy a new one. But if you have the old one, I just want to show you how to install it. So here is the handle that it actually fell. As you can see, it's a stainless steel handle. It was here, and if you look here, to show you where, you see here actually the screw is going in to this plastic, and inside it's really difficult to see. There is a hole that where the screw is going in. So what happened is, during the years, this screw has been released himself. So in order to reattach the handle to the door, I will need to actually open the door and reinstall the handle. And that's what I want to show you. Okay, I flipped the door on its back, and what you can see here, you can see a screw here and a screw here that I need to open, and I believe that's the only screw I have to open in this area. And also you have other two screws that I want to show you are actually here, and I'll show you very soon. But the first thing I have to do, I have to open these two screws, and these two screws actually just need a Phillips screwdriver. So the first thing, I'm going to open the screw here. Just releasing it. You have one, and you can see I put the door on a carpet here, on the carpet of the floor, and you have to put it under a flat area that it can handle the door properly. Open the second screw, but there are other two screws I want to show you that I really need to open. So here I put the door again just to let you show where is the screws that I actually want to open. So first thing I want to show you, this is the two screws I released here, one screw, and here is another screw. So here are the other two screws that I have to release. You can see here two screws, and here two screws. I'm not sure if I have to open two of them, but I will try and I'll let you know what's happened. Release the screws, and you can see how small are the screws. And by the way, you have to release both of them here, and the other bolt is here, as you can see here, and it's already actually released himself. You can see the window here, and what's going on. You can see that. I'll show you what's going on. Here is the glass, which is the front glass, and here is the inside glass and the door. Let me show you from a little bit of distance. You see what's happening here. So just these 4 screws, actually 6 screws, and you already have the glass out, and you can see what's happening here. Very easy. So now we need to go and see how can we reattach the handle to the screen, to the actual door. So as you can see, the oven door is actually a 2-part. This is the exterior glass, and this is the interior glass. And what we really now have to look is on the exterior glass, because Here in the exterior glass you can see there are two screws. That's one screw and that's the other screw. And these actually both screws will attach the handle to the exterior glass, or really to the door of the oven, because the exterior glass will be attached eventually to the door himself, and that's the way it will work. So that's what we need to do now. We need to actually use these two screws to reattach the handle to the exterior glass. So you see this screw, I'm going to remove it with my hand. So this is the screw actually attached at this handle. As you can see, this handle I have here a hole, correct, from plastic. So the screw are really going through it, and then it locked. And that's the way it attached himself to this panel, which is the exterior window. So I want to show you how I'm going to attach it now to this exterior window or glass of the oven, because it's quite tricky. So I'm picking up this panel and I'm putting it here on this area, as you can see. Okay, and now probably I'll put it back here. Sorry, I can put it better here. Okay, so what my intention is, if you see these two screws here and here, I just want to put now the handle under this panel and then attach the screw to it. So that's the way it's looked now after I put the panel on this table. As you can see, I put on the table a cloth because it's a glass and I don't want the glass to be break. It's very sensitive. And also, if you pick up this glass, please work with gloves because there are sharp metal here and you don't want to get cut. So that's what's happening here. If you can see here what happened under, you can see the screw here. I'm touching it, and this is the other screw here. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to attach the handle that's with both screws. Let me show you how. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to position this handle to one screw here and the other screw here. Okay, and just attach it quite tight. Also stop. And that is the other screw that you really tightened already. And make sure, see, that it's attached to this plastic panel here properly. Some people are actually getting out the plastic panel. We don't need to take it out. And now what you can do is just putting the other panel on it and close it. But before we're going to do it, I'm going to clean the dirt, because it's opportunity to start cleaning all this oil, as you can see here, and this oil here, and probably a little bit of dust here. Okay, to clean this oil here, okay, this dirt, I'm actually using a citrus degreaser. It's a kind of a grease here, and just put it here on that, so let it soak to this degrease for a couple of minutes. Actually, it said here 15 minutes. So let it sit for 15 minutes until, and then come back. Okay, I'm using gloves here because it's dangerous. It's a piece of metal here, which is can be sharp, and just taking a paper And with the paper, as you can see, I'm just removing all the fat, all the grease out of it. You can see how dirty it is. Okay, keep the paper again. Just pass it again. Now you can see all the fat is here. Just going to take the other paper. Okay, moving again. Take this paddle. That's the way it's look after I actually clean it with this degreaser. The results are excellent. So we have an opportunity also to clean the inside of this exterior window, and for that one I'm using a glass cleaner here. You can see it's actually spray weight it's called, which is excellent, and I just spray it on all the screen here, because remember this is also glass here. I'm really interested in this. And here you don't even need to wait. You can start right out with a clean paper, bounty paper, and you can see the result quite immediately. So that's the way the handle look. Okay, after it's attached to this panel here. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this panel as it is, I'm going to actually attach it to the door there. So after we actually put the door, the panel on the top of the door, we just need to take the screw and just pull it in. There are 2 screws here. So I put one here and one here, and I'll put the second one here, and the fourth one here. Okay, now we finish here, we just can flip the door now. And that's it, the door is really done. This was a clip here that I just moved here. This is the clip. And here is the other clip. That's the way it looks.